Hello everyone and welcome to Pencil Media, and I welcome you here in this session for vocabulary. And I hope that you've been revising the words that we've done so far, and this is the reason why I constantly ask you to comment the words from previous sessions that you remember. So do not forget to let us know the word that you still remember, and you can also come up with words. Just for today's session, there are 2 to 3 words which are repetitive. Repetitive in the sense we have done them in the previous articles as well. So I want you to notice and comment and let us know that can you guess or can you judge the words that we've already done again in the article that we discussed today. Let's begin with today's article, and it heads as salutary lesson on the Vodafone case. Salutary is an adjective. How come we identify an adjective? It is going to qualify a noun subject, मतलब किसी और चीज का quality बता रहा होगा, right? That moment you can judge that it's an adjective. Salutary here is an adjective. Why is it a salutary lesson? Salutary means beneficial. Okay, जो लाभदायक है या लाभदायक था. So salutary lesson on the Vodafone case. We will come to know what has Vodafone done or what has happened to Vodafone when it comes that they have got something that is in on their part or favorable to their part. Okay, the Vodafone case shows why India should not undermine the faith of foreign investors. Should not undermine the faith of foreign investor. Undermine has been used as a verb which means to lessen the effectiveness of something. To lessen the effectiveness or impact of something. किसी चीज के प्रभाव को कम करना. So here what are we talking about? We are talking about undermining the faith of foreign investor. So this particular writer says in the article that we should take this Vodafone case as an example, and this example shows the reason why we should not lessen or we should not underestimate or underplay their faith, the faith of foreign investors, because anyhow or any time they play a big role, they fund us, okay, or you can say in terms of whenever it comes to sail us through. Probably we've seen that n number of times they've come as I would say guardian angel. So we should not undermine their faith. उनका trust, उनका faith तोड़ना नहीं है, उसको बनाए रखना है. अब देखते हैं क्यों. Vodafone Group PLC has won yet another round in its 13-year-long battle with India's tax authorities. On Friday, an international arbitration tribunal. Arbitration is basically when the beach bachav ki baat hoti hai. Tribunal is a noun which means the court of justice or any court, okay, जहाँ पर हमें न्याय मिलता है. That is tribunal. अच्छा, इंडिया की टैक्स अथॉरिटी से वोडाफोन जो है बहुत समय से एक जंग चल रही थी उनकी, और अब इस केस के बाद हमें समझ आता है कि इंडिया को फॉरेन इन्वेस्टर्स का जो ट्रस्ट है उसको ब्रेक नहीं करना चाहिए. देखते हैं क्यों. On Friday, an international arbitration tribunal ruled that the Indian government's efforts to claim more than 20,000 crore in tax, including the interest and penalties from Vodafone using retrospective legislation. Retrospective is an adjective which means from the former date. Former date. कहते हैं ना जो भूतपूर्ण चले जाओ आप. भूतपूर्ण मतलब पहले, पास्ट से लेके अब तक. So retrospective legislation के चलते India has asked for more than 20,000 crore का tax from Vodafone. was in clear breach of fair and equitable treatment. Now the court has said that India asking for this much amount in the name of interest and penalty, this was a breach of fair and equitable treatment. इस चीज को उन्होंने क्या किया है, ब्रीच किया है, तोड़ा है. Protections afforded under Article 4.1 of the Bilateral Investment Treaty between India and the Netherlands. Now, Netherlands और India के बीच का जो treaty था, उसके एक clause को इंडिया ने break किया है, breach किया है. The ruling upholding the British multinational stand ought to end India's protracted and often perverse pursuit of what at very outset was a highly contentious claim. The ruling upholding the British multinational stand. British multinational का stand, they are saying कि जो ये ruling है ये किससे supported है, British multinational ने भी इसको एक support दिया है, back किया है, और it has ought to stand, ought to end, it should end India's protracted. उन्होंने कहा है कि इंडिया को ये जो प्रोट्रैक्टेड का मतलब होता है लंबा समय से चलता आ रहा, लंबा. I'm going to wipe off the screen and explain you. Protracted is an adjective which means to be in effect for a long span of time, for a long span of time. Okay, लंबा कोई चीज अगर चलती आ रही है at that moment. And often perverse pursuit. Perverse again is an adjective which means unreasonable, illogical. Okay, something that is not at all viable. It is illogical. Na samajh. Okay, pursue or what at very outset, जो बहुत ही beginning में, outset is noun which means beginning, या आप कह सकते हैं किसी चीज की शुरुआत. तो beginning में which was highly contentious claim, contentious is an adjective which means controversial. कहते हैं ना विवादित, विवादित, मैं इसको क्लियर लिखती हूँ, विवादित वो होता है contentious, contentious. Okay, अभी चारों वर्ड्स के मीनिंग protracted, perverse, outset, contentious. We are clear with it. Now we can understand the statement. कहते हैं कि इंडिया का जो ये लंबे समय से चलती आ रही जो प्रोसेस है, ये जो एक परस्यूट है, जो प्लान है, इसको, और जो illogical भी है वो कह रहे हैं often perverse which is illogical also. In the beginning, शुरुआत में ये कैसी लग रही थी, it was highly contentious, बहुत ही controversial था ये जो claim इंडिया ने किया. The dispute began in September 2007 when tax authorities served a demand on Vodafone International Holdings BV for tax that it said Vodafone's Dutch unit ought to have withheld while acquiring the controlling stake in the erstwhile Hutchison SR Limited. Erstwhile, former, pehle, earlier. Okay, तो कहते हैं कि जो स्टेक था वोडाफोन डच यूनिट, उनको विदहेल्ड करना पड़ेगा. जो उनका स्टेक था हचिसन एसआर में, जो पहले हचिसन एसआर के नाम से चलता था फॉर्मली, उसमें जो स्टेक था उसके चलते दे ओ दिस मच अमाउंट. तो ये एक स्टेटमेंट इंडिया ने दी थी इन सितंबर 2007, और तब से लेके अब तक टिल 2020 13 साल से ये चीज चल रही थी. तो इट वाज 13 ईयर लॉन्ग बैटल जो कि वोडाफोन ने इंडिया से जीत लिया है. So here in our countries at fall, making unreasonable and these unsound claims, okay, and breaching of these legal points and I would say articles or statements. This is a completely I would say no, unacceptable, and also this is like immoral, right? So in terms of extorting money in ways, we are finding ways to extort money from someone. That's wrong. Moving ahead, it says from Hutchison Telecommunications International Limited. Since the stake purchase transaction took place outside India between two overseas entities, Vodafone was emphatic, like it was forceful. कहते ना एक प्रेशर के साथ कोई बात करना, सो प्रभावकारी. सो वोडाफोन हमेशा से एम्फेटिक थी, वो जोर डालते थे इस बात पर फ्रॉम द स्टार्ट दैट इट वाज नॉट लायबल फॉर एनी टैक्स रिलेटिंग टू द डील. Following a setback at the Bombay High Court, Vodafone presented its position to the Supreme Court, which ruled its favor in 2012. In a move fraught with implication. Fraught is an adjective which means full of. Bhara hua ya bharpoor. So there was a move, एक जो step था that was full of implications for all its international investment treaties. The government of the day, however, amended the tax legislation to give retrospective effect to its claims. अच्छा, what government did? उन्होंने क्या किया? They have changed or they have amended the tax legislation ताकि जो claim वो कर रहे हैं वो viable माना जाए और जैसा government कह रही है that government of now at present वैसा ही किया जाए. This was the trigger for the UK-based company to seek arbitral recourse. Now ये एक trigger था, ये एक force था UK-based, मतलब कहने का मतलब है वोडाफोन के लिए कि वो एक arbitral recourse ले. Arbitral मतलब court, okay? या एक कहते हैं ना कि जो mediator का एक help लेके इस चीज को resolve करें. For Vodafone, the legal win is at best a Pyrrhic victory. Pyrrhic victory means an amazing victory. Like a victory that is worth the cost. Victory that is worth the cost. ऐसी जीत जिसके लिए आपने जितनी भी भरपाई की है वो worth है. After spending about $11 billion in 2007 for acquiring 67% stake in Hutchison SR, the telecom services provider has struggled with challenges that forced it in November 2019 to write down the book value of its Indian holdings to zero. So, they were forced to do this. उन्होंने जो इंडियन होल्डिंग्स जो थे वो जो पॉइंट है उन्होंने कितना कर दिया, उसको जीरो कर दिया. रीजन क्या है उसको जीरो करने का? द रीजन इज दे वर फोर्स्ड टू डू दिस. लाइक since the very 2007 they have given $11 billion they paid to take over or to have this 67% stake in it from the Hutchison SR. Now at present 2019 when our government did this, they had to bring the value to zero for Indian holdings. While the Indian operation has gained size and market share, including through its merger with the erstwhile Idea Cellular, from respectively 44 million subscribers in 2007 to 305 million users and 26.7 at the end of June, there have been continued losses in the face of intense competition and unviable tariff. Unviable, again, unreasonable tariffs. It's an adjective. कहने का मतलब है जिसका कोई मतलब नहीं है, बेतुका. Okay, so here if you see वो कह रहे हैं that while Indian operation has gained size and market share, जहाँ पर जो Indian operation है अगर वोडाफोन का बात करें, थ्रू इट्स मर्जर जब उन्होंने आइडिया के साथ मर्ज किया वोडाफोन ने, तो 44 मिलियन सब्सक्राइबर बेस से 305 मिलियन यूजर्स पर चले गए और एंड ऑफ जून तक देयर हैव बीन कंटिन्यूड लॉसेस. And to the mix the substantial sum of money it owes the government in the form of adjusted gross revenue dues and the future fund requirements of a rapidly technological evolving and highly capital intensive industry. Vodafone's wariness to commit more equity to the Indian venture becomes understandable. Wariness, that is cautiousness, awareness. It's a noun, okay? सतर्कता या आप कह सकते हो सावधानी. जो सावधानी है उनकी टू कमिट, उन्होंने बहुत ही सावधानी से कमिट किया है इंडिया के वेंचर्स में मोर एंड मोर इक्विटी, सो दैट इज अंडरस्टैंडेबल, वो चीज समझी जा सकती है, एक्सेप्टेबल है. The government must not seek to litigate the matter. Litigate, that is legalize. It's a verb. The matter any further. उनको यहीं पर रोक देना चाहिए. The cost of doing otherwise will surely be bruisingly high. Bruisingly means violently or fiercely high. मतलब बहुत मुश्किल होगी, ये एक एडवर्ब है ब्रूजिंगली. सो वो एक कहते हैं ना, एक बुरी तरीके से वो ऊपर जाएगा चीज और बढ़ती जाएगी चीज. Especially at a time when Prime Minister Narendra Modi spares no opportunity to woo foreign investment. To woo, that is to attract foreign investment. It's a verb. Any failure to learn a salutary lesson from this loss would only serve to undermine overseas investors' faith in India's commitment to international treaties and the rule of law. यहाँ इस लॉस को बेयर करने का एक पॉइंट है कि जो फॉरेन इन्वेस्टर्स हैं, वो अगर आप इस चीज को और आगे बढ़ाते हैं, अगर आप इसको लीगलाइज करते हैं, आप अभी भी आगे फाइट करते हैं फॉर दिस, तो जो फॉरेन इन्वेस्टर्स का जो ट्रस्ट है, जो आप इंटरनेशनल ट्रीटी साइन करते हैं एंड द लीगलिटीज दैट वी ऑल गो थ्रू, इट विल कंप्लीटली शन. It will end. The reason is because जो चीज, whatever has been quoted already in the treaty or the agreement that you've signed, if you're breaching that, it means you're trying to trick someone. This is a betrayal, right? It's cheating. So this is what the writer wishes to say, and this is the reason why writer said that it's a salutary lesson and we should not undermine the faith of foreign investors. Take Vodafone as an example. Okay, this case is an example and India has to pursue accordingly. So this was the entire article for today, learners, and these were the words that I wished to discuss with you. As I said, did you notice the words that we've already done? Comment and let me know below. I'll tell you one word that was repetitive, contentious, that means controversial. We have done it in the previous sessions as well. And any other word that you see that was common, comment and let us know. Also the words that you remember from the previous session, comment below and let us know. I will see you in the next session. Do not forget to hit the like button to the video and subscribe the channel for more sessions with us. Thank you so much.